brother came in your life, stole your fiancée, and is raising your son.
Correct.
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée.
He thinks that his son does not belong to him.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
I slept with her, yes, I slept with her, but he knows it's his son.
So, if he's the father, could you ever forgive him for that?
1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was touring around. She was a whore and so was he. So he was practically 30 years old when she was born.
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Thanks, sir. This baby turns out to be mine. I'm supposed to stay. How you like that?
Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then.
Any chance that he's not the father?
Randy is the father of my babies.
Stephen and Michael are brothers who were separated at a young age, and 2 years ago they found each other. But after reuniting, Michael had an affair with his brother's fiancée, Tiffany. And now Stephen is questioning whether he's the father of her 5-year-old son. Take a look.
Steve and I were together for 5 years, and we have a child together. Stephen hasn't seen his son in 2 months. Before that, it was a year. Stephen's girlfriend, Amanda, has put it in his head that he is not the father of his son. Amanda is just sticking her nose into our business. It has nothing to do with her. That boy looks just like him. And she's the only reason why Steve is not seeing his son. Steve and I broke up because he pushed me away. He wasn't there for me. I got together with his brother that he just got reunited with, and we got married. He is more of a father than Steve ever has been. He takes him down to the firehouse. He lets him ride on fire trucks. If he gets hurt or getting bullied or something, he's there to protect him. Steven gets mad whenever my son calls Michael daddy. He gets jealous. Today I am going to prove that this boy is his son.
You're here for a DNA test on your son. Why?
During a lot of our relationship, she showed a lot of signs of cheating. She'd tell that she was going out to the park at 9 o'clock at night. Anybody in their right mind knows that you don't have no reason to be out at the park at 9. She'd go down to my friend's house, in skimpy clothing. After that, it just got worse.
So you kind of always thought that she was cheating?
It was after Jacob was born when I had doubts.
You had a brother that you were separated when very young age.
Yes.
Mike comes back in your life through a relative that tells you where he's at.
Yes.
And so you say, hey, let's get together for a beer or what?
He came to see us. The first time seeing him, well, I can tell you right now, it felt like I was 5 years old and just got like a puppy for Christmas. I was that excited.
And did you feel the connection you did when you were younger? Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're very happy that you got your brother back in your life. So how many years had gone by since you had seen your brother?
21 years.
21, that's a long time.
Yes.
So you, where did you see him first time?
At my house.
Oh, so he comes over.
Yes.
You're super excited. He looks at you, you look at him, you're like he's a young puppy, and then he looks over at your girlfriend and looks at her like a pot roast.
Basically.
But, listen, I didn't even meet the guy, but if what you're saying is true, and, I'm briefed on the story a little bit, he starts sleeping with your fiancée, and you have a kid.
Correct.
That's pretty snaky, right? It's like something you see in the movies.
Yeah.
How did you find out he was sleeping with her?
I actually got a call from a friend. I was over at his house, and they called me and stated that Mike and Tiffany has been sleeping together for
Who told you that?
time. A very close friend of ours.
Oh. And how did they know?
Tiffany told them.
Oh. Well, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
So you find out, you get this phone call. What do you do next?
I drive over.
Were you shocked when somebody said, "Hey, your fiancé is sleeping with your brother"? That you just
I broke down. I
started
lost
crying.
it. Yeah.
Even though you didn't know it was true.
Yeah, I didn't know it was true at first. I went down to the house, confronted him about it, and as soon as I mentioned
they were both there.
Yeah, they were both there. As soon as I mentioned it, Tiffany looked down and started crying, and Mike said, "I'm sorry."
Wow. Not even a fight of, no, we didn't do it, you're crazy. Nothing.
I'm sorry.
And what did you do after they told you?
Well, Mike went his separate way. Mike left for a little while. Me and Tiffany were talking, trying to see if there's any way, to
save it.
To save it. there wasn't. It maybe lasted 2 more weeks after that.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Yeah.
How long was this after you met your brother? Was he start sleeping with your fiance?
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Wow. And now, which I didn't even realize, but he's married to her now.
Yeah.
Man, not a lot of consideration for your feelings, right?
No.
So, if this is your son, your brother came in your life, stole your fiance, and is raising your son.
Correct.
Why don't you go see your son, though?
A lot of that was, I'm afraid to get close. I'm afraid to
Okay,
really get
let me stop you right there. You can't be afraid to get close to your own son, okay? And you can't punish the boy for what adults are doing.
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiance.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother.
Yes.
He knows it's his son. I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiance. It couldn't be your brother's child, but because she cheated with him, you think she could have cheated with anybody.
Yeah.
Are you hoping that the child is yours?
I am.
You are. Well, then you got to go over and make up for lost time, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting story to say the least. Let's bring out your older brother, Michael.
You think you're a father?
Slow down.
You really think you're a father?
More of a father than I am to you.
I'm there for that boy, not you. I'm there. I take care of him. I'm there when he's crying. The reason you're not there, only reason you're not there, is because you choose to. You choose to. That boy deserves a father. That boy is the smartest little boy I've ever met. No thanks to you. You don't do nothing for that boy. You haven't paid child support in 6 months.
I have paid
Me and
child
Tiff got together.
It's the state's responsibility to
Show me
take that out.
proof. Prove it to me. Show me
You'll
proof.
get it.
Show where? Show me proof.
You'll get it
I
when we
want to
get
see
home.
it. When we get home, not good enough.
Why are you so mad at him?
Because he chooses not to be around his son.
Yeah, but you came in. You're
Okay,
the
the way
snake.
Tiff and I got was wrong, yes.
Yeah.
It was wrong. It was wrong. Do I
You don't see
regret
your
it?
brother for 21 years.
Do I regret it?
4
No, I
weeks
don't
after
regret
seeing
it.
him, you
I
start
regret the way it
banging his fiance.
That 1,000-yard stare can go away because you ain't scaring me, boy. Because that's all you are. You're a boy. A man takes care of his son. A man
And
takes
the
care
man
of
doesn't
his
sleep
son.
with his brother's fiance.
A man doesn't degrade his fiance. A man doesn't call her every name in the book. A man doesn't call her woman lazy when she waits on you hand and foot. That's not a man. A man treats a woman with respect and
Okay,
dignity.
now hold on. That was a nice speech. Now give us the one on brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Yeah,
What
brothers
happened
do
was
for
wrong.
each other.
What happened was wrong. Yes, it was.
Okay,
It
that's
was
all
wrong.
that said. That was wrong.
Okay, I slept with her. Yes, I slept with her. But what you don't see, what you didn't hear, what you didn't understand, you push her away. The way you treated her.
Right into your arms.
No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. We were up. How many nights, Steve? I can't even tell you how many nights. We were up talking all night, just talking about everything under the sun. You know why your son calls me daddy? Because I'm there. You're not.
The reason why you're there is because you walked in and you stole her.
I stole her from you, Steve. You pushed her away. You were
What did you?
verbally
Okay, hold on.
and mentally
Hold on.
abusive
Okay,
to her.
hold on. But even if he was, is it that your business?
It is my business. I can't stand back and let my watch.
How about the brother? How about the brother you haven't seen in 21 years?
I don't know him. I don't know him.
But by no fault of his own. I would imagine, and I don't think he's looking at you like he wants to kill you. I think he's looking at a brother that like came in my life and destroyed it.
Okay, but what he didn't say.
Okay,
the reason
listen, I know you can right now probably say bad things about
I'm not
him
saying
that
bad
he
things.
did
I'm not
to his
saying bad
fiancée.
things.
But here's what I don't understand. You have a brother. Oh my God, a brother
Yeah.
that he's not in your life for 21. Now you have it, and you blew it up in 4 weeks.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, why? Why?
And it wasn't intentional.
Well,
It
of
just
course.
happened. It
Well,
happened.
why couldn't
It
you?
happened.
Okay, now we're talking about being men here, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't you, as a man, say, "Man, as much as I desire that girl, as much as I lust for her, I can't because this is my brother's fiancée."
It should have happened like it should have, but it didn't. It didn't. I wish I could change the way things happen, Do I regret the way things happened? Yes, I do. I believe she should have ended it first. I do believe that.
There you go.
But it didn't happen that way. Do I regret it? No, I don't. Because
So
I found a lot of my
why
life.
all the anger now coming out?
Because he's tore this little boy's heart out 2 weeks before Christmas. 2 weeks.
But his heart's torn out too.
Yeah, I don't care about his heart. I care about that little boy's heart.
And I understand. I care about the little boy
But
too.
two
No, you know
weeks-
what, kids? And I told him that. He needs, no matter what the issue is with you or his old fiancé, he needs to make an effort to be there for the little boy.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother.
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
They think that you're the reason why he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. He asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother.
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
How about now that the anger has subsided since you come on stage, go, you know what, bro? I'm really sorry.
I am. I've told you this so many times, Steve. How many times have we talked? Honestly, just you and I talked about anything, telling each other, the way it happened was wrong.
Can you ever
It
forgive
shouldn't
him
have
for that part?
Honestly,
Oh,
if
no,
you can't-
hold on.
if you
This is
can't, I'm
brothers.
not going to hold
This
it
is
against
brothers.
you because, honestly, if that
Could-
was
oh,
you,
let him answer.
if I was in
Can-
your situation, I'd do the same thing.
Let me hear it. Could you ever forgive him for that?
Deep down,
He might have did you a favor because if she was as promiscuous as you want, he took her off your hand.
deep down, yes, I do. I
You
do.
could forgive him.
Yes, deep down, I do.
Okay.
But what's hard to forgive is the lying before
Right.
everything was found out. Tiffany lied about it before it was even told.
I'm sorry the way it sounds,
Let's
Steve.
bring out your wife, Tiffany.
Really? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
How do I know?
How do you know? Because one day I did not go out of the house at 9 o'clock at night. And you know that.
That's not
Dad, one time
One time.
with the brother.
Yes.
And you married him.
Yes.
Listen, she's very attractive. I can understand the physical attraction. She is. She's a beautiful woman. She is. I can see why you'd want to be with her, but not at the expense of your brother's feelings. He's engaged to this woman. You had a child with him, and you say it's his child, right? It couldn't be anybody else's.
No.
So you stepped in on this family, and you wrecked it. You wrecked it.
He wrecked it because
No,
the way he
no,
treated
no,
hold on. The way he treated his son and the way he treated her, he's the one that
I'm going
wrecked
to take a quick poll. Am I wrong here? Listen, everybody would have, if you're in a marriage and it's rocky, right? We all go through rough times or whatever. Does somebody say, well, it's your fault and I came and I started sleeping with her? No, especially your own brother or sister, you would say, you would hope they would stay out of your marriage.
So I should step in when these welts on his son's butt.
When he was engaged to her and they had their family, you should not in any form, level, thinking should have got romantically involved with her.
I warned him beforehand. I told him. I said, if you keep treating her this way, you're going to lose her.
Okay, and I made this perfectly clear, and it's a hard thing to get over. But he should be involved in your son's life.
Yes.
He should not be missing large chunks of it. From this point on, you should go back and make every effort to be in your son's life. And now you blame his new girlfriend, Amanda.
His girlfriend. She's the one that puts it in his head. It's not
Man,
even.
you know everything.
He knows. It's his son. Me and him are brothers.
How's
Yes.
your relationship? So it's good,
great.
solid,
Yeah.
great.
It's great.
He's a great husband.
Yes.
Takes care of you.
Yes.
Very affectionate towards you.
Yes.
Caring.
Yes.
Loving. He's
Yes.
very opinionated about everybody and everything going on in this situation.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Actually, me and him were about to end it before he
Right.
came into
Okay,
it.
and I understand that. And that's fine if you're about to end it. But listen, if you go after him, that's not your brother, whatever. That's your thing. You're attracted to him. You want to be with him. But as a brother, I certainly wouldn't have done that to my brother. You know what I mean? Okay. Do you feel bad at all that you married his brother?
Yeah, I do,
Okay.
but I can't help one who I
Right,
fall
and you're
in
married
love
now, so we're not going to beat you up for that. You don't like this girl Amanda, right?
with. No, I don't.
You don't like her either? Okay. I don't think you like anybody. Let's bring out Amanda. Steven been dating?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, long relationship.
Yeah.
And he, good relationship, you love him?
Yeah.
And you plan on getting married, or?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. They think that you're the reason he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. I'm not the reason why. Okay? He's been telling me since day one that he thinks that she's been cheating and that his son does not belong to him.
Can we see a picture of the boy again? And not that pictures say a lot, but you looking at the boy, and you obviously spent time with him. Any bond? Any?
In the beginning,
Steve, we also have a 10-month-old son.
Oh, you guys have a son?
Yes. We have a 10-month-old son.
Wouldn't it be nice if they got to know each other?
It would. But I want to make sure that this is his son first before I introduce my 10-month-old son when he grows older to a kid that might not be his.
How is your little boy?
He's good.
Does he miss his father?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm talking to him.
2 weeks before Christmas, he asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me?
And when he asked you, what did you say to your son?
I told him, I said, Jacob, I see your daddy's busy right now. And he goes and...
But the boy does miss his father?
Yes.
Okay. Let's find the sign. There's some things in life you just don't cross. And you don't cross your own family. You don't do that. Like I said, this is a guy you fell in love with. It's not your responsibility. He's the one, especially being an older brother, you look out for your younger brother, whatever. You say, no, I can't do that no matter what. Again, you're an attractive woman. You're beautiful. Maybe those late night talks, he made a connection with you. But no matter what, that is off limits. Hopefully, when we get these results, and if they work out good and makes everybody happy and clears mind, maybe everybody, no matter, even though there's hard feelings, maybe you let do best for the kids, and you let them see each other, and you're in love with him, you're in love with her. A lot of those bitter feelings probably could be washed away, right? I am curious, I'm not trying to be a smart ass here. Does the little boy call you uncle, or?
Yeah. Well, he's at first, when he first
Because he knows your brothers,
he
right?
knows. But right now, the way he knows it is the best. The best way for him. He knows he has two dads, two people that care about him.
And if the results come back that it's positive, how are you going to explain to Jake, or how are you going to explain to this little boy?
Him not coming around.
How are you going to explain to this little boy? He has a brother, and it's his cousin too. How are you going to explain to his little boy?
He doesn't need to know that it's his cousin.
Well, yeah, he does.
Because you know why? You know why? Because it
How
doesn't
are you
matter.
gonna
It doesn't matter.
Oh, don't worry, he'll find out on the
his
playground
stepdad
someday.
is his uncle.
What these results are,
We
is
already-
that
we
you
all know
are,
the results.
we already know the results, that you are the father. Step up and actually stop making promises and breaking them. And don't even say that you
We will.
tried.
We'll start seeing him.
Okay, it'll go to
We
court
will
too.
start seeing him.
It doesn't, that's the point. It doesn't have to go to court. It's your boy, if it is. You go see him. Cut and dry. You don't need a judge to
That
tell you.
doesn't need
You
to
don't
be
need
at your
her to
house.
ride with you hand in hand.
And you need to stay out of it.
So does she. So does she. She has no part in this.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. What part do you have?
What part do I have? I'm married to her.
When the boy comes, maybe you should step out of it. Maybe you should step out of it. And the two of you, if you're on father, should work it out. Man, I would punch you out so bad. But we're on. Don't worry about it. We took a DNA test. And Stephen, you are the father.
Everybody told me. Believe any of you guys.
Your feelings knowing that the little boy is yours.
I'm happy.
Okay. You are happy. You're relieved, right? Okay. You're going to go over there and make time?
Yeah.
All right. Again, and now you have another little boy. It'd be nice that they find out that they have a brother, right?
Right.
And hopefully
It's right
they don't
that they
stab
spend
each
time
other in the
together.
back like your brother did to you.
Right.
But again, your mom, your dad, you need to take a step back. You have to take a step back and let them work that out, right?
Right.
Good luck to you.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so.
Sick.
not the father.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore, so was he, so.
Sarah was dating a man named Randy a few years ago. She says they had a casual sexual relationship. But now, Randy is in a 3-year relationship with Sarah's own daughter, Sierra. Sarah does not approve of this relationship because Randy is 28 years older than Sierra, and Sarah believes he's a predator. Take a look.
I'm here today to prove to my mother, Sarah, that Randy is the father of my 6-month-old son. The reason why my mother has such a big problem about it because he's 48 and I'm 20. He's older than my mom. I don't see no problem in it. Age ain't nothing but a number to me. As long as he loves me and cares for me and cares for my son, then we're good to go. You know what I mean? He provides for me and my son. She don't like it at all. She's jealous because she knows she's been with them. They had a relationship back in the teenage days, and then now, since he's with me, like, she acts like she hates him and don't want nothing to do with him. And you know what I mean? They didn't date. They just. It makes me hurt inside that she'd think that I would cheat on Randy and go sleep with another guy because I'm not like that and I'm not a hoe. She thinks I was like her back in her day, but I'm not. She's wild and just with any and everybody that would have her, and Randy was the same way too. I'm 100% sure that Randy is the father of my baby. Once I prove that Randy is the father of my son, I want my mom and him, them to get along and to put all the stuff behind them that they had back in their past. Because we can't even take the baby up there without arguing or nothing like that. 30 minutes or less, they're in there fighting, you know what I mean, fussing and all that. I know Randy, he can't stand my mom, and I think she gets so angry because she's jealous of our relationship. I feel like I'm caught in the middle of their drama and stuff, and I shouldn't be. So that's why I want them to straighten it up and talk out what they need to talk out so they can become like a family.
Sarah, how do you know Randy?
I've known Randy all my life. We was raised in the same town together, and he's been a roamer to this to that.
He's been a roamer.
Roamer, yes.
Going from like person to person.
Yes, and with so many. And he is just, and never had no children. And then all of a sudden get with my daughter and have a so-called their kid.
Now, you had a sexual relationship with Randy.
Yes, I did, yes.
Then you go on to some other relationship, you have a daughter, and that same daughter would then start sleeping with Randy.
I wisened up and seen that he ain't nothing but a he is trash, and she knows this, and why does she want him? She can do better than him and can get better than him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a lot older.
Yes, when he was practically 30 years old when she was born. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's totally a creepy story.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my son someday sleeping with somebody that I slept with. You know, like, that would be pretty creepy. Do you think he preyed on your daughter, though?
Yes, probably did. Yeah, I know he did, yes.
Why didn't you end up with Randy?
Because I know what he is.
And what is he?
Trash.
Trash.
Yes.
But what is it particularly you don't like about Randy?
He's been in and out of prison all his life.
Okay,
and,
jailbird.
Yes, and a mama's boy.
A mama's
and always
boy.
will be. Never provide for my daughter, and she's telling that darn story.
And he doesn't provide for her?
No.
Does he take...
He's a mama's boy, like I said.
This, God, 48 years old, still
Yes,
mama.
oh yeah, and will be.
Does he take care of
Yes.
Okay, you hate to admit that one, huh? So, what, is he like a good dad then?
Yes, yeah.
Did you ever ask your daughter, why are you with Randy?
Yes.
And what did she say?
'Cause she loves him, supposedly.
Do you think she loves him?
She's young and dumb and don't know, and she'll come to her senses, I believe.
Someday, right?
Yes, like I did.
Right.
I come quick.
Now, they think that you're mad because you're jealous.
No, and I'll get on a lie detector. Oh, God, why would I be jealous over? He ain't nothing. He never provided for her neither. Mama's boy.
So, if you broke up with your daughter, you wouldn't want to start dating him?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
What if I sent you on a paid dinner with him?
I wouldn't give a damn if you give me $1 million.
Oh, come on now, $1
I'm
million.
telling the
$1 million,
truth.
you're not going on a date with them.
Money's just a thing.
I offer you $1 million to go to dinner with
Money's
them, you're
just
not
a
going.
thing,
I'm
money.
going to dinner with them for $1 million. You don't think he's dead, though, right?
No,
of the child.
no.
And why don't you think?
because he's been with too many girls and never been a daddy. It's like, wow.
So you think maybe he can't even have kids?
Right.
Okay. Does that look like Randy Jr. there?
No, it looks just like my daughter. Just like her.
Okay.
Beautiful, yeah.
Let's bring out your ex-lover and possibly the father to your grandchild.
Hope not.
Let's bring out Randy.
You love me.
Hell what?
You love me.
No, I don't. I can't stand
You
you.
take me a lot of
Yeah, I'll take a lot of takes. I can't
Well, you
stand
need to
you.
take it.
My daughter can do better than you, Randy.
No, she-
yes, she can. I
she
swear to
don't-
God.
she loves me.
I know, but she's
I love
crazy,
her.
and she's gonna wise
You love that baby?
Yes, I
Well,
do.
you gonna accept this
No,
after today? You gonna accept
Well,
it?
no, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
But you won't be in the baby's life. I'll bet you
Well,
that.
all right, we'll see.
I'm tired of it.
I'll take
I'm
you
tired
for
of
it.
it.
I know.
Okay, I'm tired of it.
I'm 1,000% sure
1,000%.
he is my baby daddy, yeah.
How you like that?
If you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. I'm 1,000% sure
1,000%.
he is my baby daddy, yeah.
How you like that?
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Things happen.
Sick.
Things
Sick.
happen. You know what? I ain't a child molester.
No, you're not. Listen, we're not.
She
Nobody's,
was over 18 when I
nobody's
started messing with her.
Nobody's
How long
accused
you
you
been
of that.
looking at Eisen?
When I went to the beach.
Yeah, how long were you
That's
eyeing her
your
for?
tale.
We went to the
I
beach.
said
I always
mine.
went to the beach.
You went
Spent
to
a
the
week
beach.
together. Then got back home and just had a relationship from there.
You had a relationship, and she looked good at the beach.
Yeah. But we was just friends at the beach.
You were
We
at
got
friends.
home.
When you get friends at the beach, lovers at home.
Then we got back home and it took a while. But it
How long?
eventually- About a month and a half.
That's a pretty long time. You used to be lovers with her, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times. Back in the day. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Did you take the lie detector
Well,
there?
I'll take one
What
any
did
day.
you do?
You didn't like it?
Hell no.
She loved
That's
it.
why I'll still be with him.
If I was a single man at my age now, right?
Yeah.
What would you like? I can't even imagine what I'd have in common. Like, listen, 20-year-old women, young, beautiful, but what would I have in common with her that I'd want to be in a long-term relationship?
Everything.
Everything?
I got everything. Me and her's got everything in common.
What do you have in common?
We like just different things. Different things.
No, but the things in common.
We love the same things. We
Like
love
what?
the
What do
same,
you love? What do you
same
love?
movies. We love,
You love the same movies. What
yeah.
movies do you like?
going to the beach, stuff like that.
I missed that movie. You like going to the beach together?
Yeah.
What other?
Spending time, going to the
Spending
movies.
time, going to the movies.
Going out to eat together.
Now, you've known this little girl since she was 5 years old, right?
I know she had a daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't really been around them all that much.
But you did know her.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little creepy that you're dating a girl that you knew since she was 5 years old?
No, because I didn't know her at 5, not really know her at 5 years old. I didn't know her until she got older. Really got
So
older.
you had things in common.
Yeah. So we got older.
Yeah. You plan on a long-term relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna marry her? or-
Yeah. This baby turns out to be mine. I might propose today.
So,
How you like that?
how old is your girlfriend?
20.
20. So when she's your age, right?
I told
You'll
her I
be
don't, I
76.
don't care if I
He'll
die
be
tomorrow.
dead.
She'll know
He'll
all
be
of it.
dead.
She'll know all of it.
Oh, she says she doesn't believe that you're a father.
Well, she's got her own opinion, but it's...
Do you have any other kids?
No, I ain't never had no kids.
Isn't that kind of surprising that a man of your age?
No,
that-
most of the women I was with, old like her. I got a young fertile thing now.
Yeah,
Young
right.
and fertile.
But you were with her a long
Years
time
and
ago.
years ago.
As a
Years
mistake.
ago, Randy.
It was a mistake.
She was
We're
fertile back
talking
then.
years ago.
Look at
You
baby.
acting like
Look at
it's
baby,
just...
Sarah.
It's been
Look at
5,
baby.
10, 15 years. It's been years, Minnie.
Look at that baby.
Any doubts
Looks
that
like
could
my
be your
daughter.
child?
Looks like my baby.
Well, hear her tell it to everybody. Everybody says it probably ain't mine, but I hope he is.
Why do people say that?
Because of her.
Oh, because she said
But plus, I ain't never had no kids with
Right.
nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably because you spent a lot of time in jail, too,
yeah,
right?
yeah, right. That's right.
Okay, let's bring out Sarah.
and you trying to sit out and say he don't support me? He got a job. He buys the baby diapers, wipes, and all that.
Well, she said, well, I mean, she said she doesn't support you so much. But the one thing she did say was that he is a good father.
Yeah.
You heard her say
He's
that.
an excellent father.
Right. So, she, you know, as much as she doesn't like him, she is giving him that.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't feel the least bit awkward.
Like I said, love just don't come as an age. Love comes as you're bonding together. You know?
That age it does.
Oh, no, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
That age it
but
does.
you don't look at him and, you know,
No?
he's old.
I love him. I love him.
Well, he slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so I know that. I'm not like her. Just because I'm with him, I ain't not like her.
Why would you call your mother that?
Because I know what they was when they was
So
young.
what? But even if she was, is that right for you to say?
Well, I'm just saying how I see it.
Was
you
she
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
mom to you?
She was not there for me when I was younger, but she's there for me now.
Any chance that he's not the father?
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
Wow.
I know that for a fact.
That's
He is.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now you realize when you're in your 60s, you're going to be raising kids, right? Mm-hmm. You don't have no problem with that?
No problem.
Randy took a DNA test for your son,
Yeah.
and he is the daddy.
Can you accept it? Can you accept it?
It's going to be my
accept me, Mom? Are you going to accept me, Mom?
Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. If you can't accept us, you can't accept Carson.
Hold on. Let me take over for a minute.
It's a lie.
Okay, now, even though you don't like this, and it's not ideal for any parent to have their daughter dating one of their former lovers, she is of age. She loves him. He treats her good. He's a good dad. Wouldn't you say, I don't like it, but for my daughter's sake, I'm going to establish a certain type of relationship so I can see my grandson?
Well, I love my daughter and my grandson.
Okay, right. So,
But Mom, if you love us,
And
you
I
gotta
hate
accept
that
him.
he is a daddy. I have to be in my life the rest of my damn
well, I
life.
don't think it's going to be the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, because I don't think he'll live long.
Well, I just
I
think
don't, and I'll
that
say it.
sometimes it feels so good right now, and then you move on. Which I'm not saying I hope that's
Yeah.
the case, but it happens. So what I'm saying is, couldn't you put that all aside for the sake of your grandson and your daughter?
Yeah, because if you're going to be in my life and Carson's, you got to accept him too, because he is the father of Carson.
I mean,
Come on, be smart here. You want to see your daughter, you want to see your grandson.
yeah.
Now that you know the results, you know you're the father, no more all the innuendo in town. You're daddy. What do you want to say to her?
I love you, baby.
I love you.
Sick.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got the ring with me. I didn't bring the ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't bring
I
the
thought
ring.
there was more, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't bring the ring.
Can we, you can still ask.
Huh?
We'll get you a ring. Somebody lost one earlier. I got it.
Yeah, I will. Love you.
Maybe,
Sick.
maybe,
I love it.
maybe your
Your
mom
wife
could be your
may.
maid.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, here's your chance. Can you say, you know what? If you're smart, and this is how I'd play it, right? I'd say they're not going to be together forever.
No,
I'm
they-
going to tolerate them and be with her and my grandson, and then when they break up, I'll dance all crazy.
That's situated in there.
Exactly. So is that a good plan?
No.
Okay. Good luck to you. Hope it works out. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
We all know that the internet can be a dangerous place, and that is where Adam's wife Tara met another man. But that's not all. She moved this man into their house. Now, Adam believes he's not the father of Tara's two daughters, and he needs answers. All this and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show. Who the hell do you think you are? Married into a married man!
I ended it before I got with Chuck. I told him it was over.
Kinda doesn't work that way. You're still legally married. You meet her on Facebook.
Just looking for somebody to talk to.
You got to the house. Did you make love to her?
The kids might not be mine either.
I forgot about that part.
Oh, you forgot about the part where you might be the father of her child.
Nobody's sitting down.
Squat!
I know for 100% fact who my daughter's father is.
Then why'd we do a DNA test?
You cheated on me, I know you cheated on me.
I ain't never cheated on you. That's you. You're nothing but a dog.
You got the baby's name tattooed on you. Were you sleeping with guys at the same time?
No.
It's been constantly lying to me, saying that she loves me, and I even asked her, are you with somebody?
She the one's been telling me that was my kid, bro. She was also telling me I have witnesses.
You know who I feel really sorry for in this story?
My baby?
Yeah.
I got picked up from work one day.
So your wife comes, picks you up.
Yeah, this scumbag was sitting in the passenger seat.
This other guy.
Yeah.
That she met on the internet.
Yeah, and she claimed, oh, he's just a friend. He needed a place to stay. I thought you wouldn't mind.
So wait, your wife picks you up from work, right?
Yeah.
And there's some dude in the car.
I was like, who the hell is this?
Right. He's like, who's this guy? And she says,
Oh, it's just a friend. Don't worry. I was like, whatever, okay, whatever.
you
Because,
said whatever?
well, not really, but I said,
What? I really want you to tell me the truth there.
I pretty much cussed.
Okay, so you
So,
swore.
yeah.
Which
And-
I probably would too.
And then, as the weeks went on, she got
The guy's living in your
Yeah,
house.
she got more and more distant. More and more distant.
Wait, when you go home and the guy's like living in your house, what do you say? You say, hey, hey buddy, get the hell out of my house.
That's what I said. Then she turned around. After a week, I was like, you know what? He needs to go. I had
After a week, I've had enough.
Yeah. And as it went on, the first week in July, she made out with him. Well, it was all over him in church.
She's making out with the guy in church?
Yeah,
Making out in church.
pretty much.
And you're like, okay, man, when I get home.
And I said, he needs to get the hell out now.
You're like, he's got to go. Making out, that crosses the line.
And she was like, oh, it was just a friendly kiss. I was like, and she said, well, if he goes, I go with the kids. And I was I was like, okay, fine. Stay. And I just moved all my crap out of the master bedroom. He moved all of his crap in. I was like, you know what? That's it. Then the second week in July, she had suck marks on her neck. Said, oh.
She had hickeys.
Yeah. And she said, oh, I'm not in love with you. He was abusive
No, wait,
to me.
we got to back up. You got kids, right?
Yeah.
How do you explain that to them? 4-year-old, how do you explain strange guys in mommy's bedroom and daddy's, down the hall?
Honestly, Steve, I still don't know how to explain it. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, when do you say, I'm going to be a man here, and you get the hell out of my house? And if she says, I'm going to leave, whatever, yeah, you know what? Take your dirty ass out of my house.
I actually said that to her one day, and she was like, no, if anything, you're going to be going because this is more my house than yours. I'm like, and how do you figure? I said, you never worked a day in your life. I've been supporting you.
Why are you here?
I'm here to get answers to find out if them kids are mine, and if they are, I want full custody of them. And also, I want a divorce from her. I don't want to be with her anymore. Enough's enough. Enough is enough.
Did she ever say the kids weren't yours?
She told that the youngest one isn't mine, and then on Facebook today, she admitted that
There we go on
the
Facebook.
oldest one might not be mine either. She told a friend on Facebook, I don't want to say who the dad might be, so just give me a call.
Now your kids call this other man daddy.
Yep, from neighbors. I found out this through neighbors. And she also told me that they also call him daddy too.
Now the guy Chuck is here. His name is Chuck, right?
Whatever you want to call that, scumbag.
You have every right to say that. Let's bring out the man that moved into your house, that basically stole your wife. Let's bring out Chuck. Facebook.
Just looking for somebody to talk to.
You got to the house. Did you make love to her?
I ended it before I got with Chuck. I told him it was over.
Kind of doesn't work that way. You're still legally married. You meet her on Facebook.
Just looking for somebody to talk to.
You got to the house. Did you make love to her? How did you meet his wife?
I was on Facebook one day.
Oh, God.
I was going through, just doing a random
Trolling.
search.
You were trolling.
Just looking for somebody to talk to. And then I seen her picture.
And what'd you think? When you saw the picture, you said,
she was cute.
Hot tamale.
Yeah. And I messaged her. So I'm like, okay, just somebody to talk to. Then she told me everything.
She told you she was married with kids?
She was married, but separated.
But she wasn't separated.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, come see me.
Yeah, and they met me at the bus station.
Him too?
Yeah, he was in the car too.
No, I was not.
Now, did you think it was weird, like, hey, I'm going to go meet this married woman? Obviously, there's a romantic interest here, right?
Yeah, I love her to death.
But I'm saying, you meet her on Facebook, you know you're hooking up with her, right?
Yeah.
And she pulls up in the car and she's got her husband in the car. Then you think like, wow, this is crazy?
At first, I thought it was, but then
You were thinking three-way.
No, Steve. I'm like,
What were you thinking?
I loved her, and
You never even met her.
well, I had
You don't
feelings
know
for
what the
her.
hell love is.
I had
Without meeting anybody, scumbag.
Okay, at this point that you went down to South Carolina, how long have you been texting her or Facebooking her?
1 week.
Okay, 1 week you didn't
You
love
don't
her.
even know what the hell love is.
Okay, hold on. You get in the car and where do you go from there?
Back to the house.
Okay,
To
and
their house.
you're like, oh, this is nice. Can I make myself at home?
Yeah, it was somewhere to be because
Right.
I didn't.
Okay, so
I
you're
got
there.
tired of-
You didn't feel awkward, like, man, he's here.
At first, yes, but then
How after when you got to the house did you make love to her?
a couple nights.
A couple nights.
Yeah, a couple nights after.
And where did you make love to her at?
In the living room.
In the living room. On the floor?
Yeah. It wasn't big enough.
The couch wasn't big enough for the two. When did you move into the bedroom?
I think it was a couple days after.
She's married to him. He's got 2 kids with her.
Yes.
He's in the house, and you don't have any problem with this.
No, because she's. I care about her. I'd do anything for her.
But don't you think it's unfair to the children that you're in the house? What if the 4-year-old would have walked out in the living room while you were, I mean, truthfully, as much as you're to blame, she's to blame more. Like on Facebook, I guess, she changed her name to your name, and she's married to him.
I don't know why she did that. Besides, we are happy.
All right, I have to meet this woman. Now think about it. This woman was managed to pull off something that some people only dream of. She got 2 men to live in the same house, her husband and her lover. We have to meet this woman. Here's Tara.
Who the hell do you think you are? Slut! Slut! Who the hell do you think you are? Make
I don't want to be with you.
Shut
I want
up!
to be with him.
You have him! Have him!
I
Who the hell do you think you are? Making me believe that the 4-year-old
Listen,
was mine!
Get out of my face.
No! What are you gonna do? No! You shut up! I'm talking!
Who do you think you are?
Hold on. I love you.
Slut!
I don't love you anymore. I'd rather be with him.
That's what you are!
I ended it before I got with Chuck. I told him it was over.
Kinda doesn't work that way. You're still legally married.
I forgot about that part.
Oh, you forgot about the part where you might be the father of her child.
I ended it before I got with Chuck. I told him it was over.
Kinda doesn't work that way. You're still legally married. You were unhappy with him? What?
Yeah, I wasn't happy, and I'm tired of the abuse.
What kind of abuse?
Like, he did kick me on my back, and he has punched
How come
me.
you never called the
Okay,
cops?
he kicked you and punched you.
Yes.
Did you ever kick and punch him?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are both pushing and kicking each other, right? Now you bring this guy. You should think like, let me end this relationship, this marriage, before I send Chuck a bus ticket.
I didn't send him a bus ticket.
Whatever, he came on the bus. Right?
I did end it before I got with Chuck.
You did what?
I ended it before I got with Chuck.
How did you end it?
I told him it was over.
That really
I-
technically doesn't count when you're married.
You gotta go through the legal process.
You're living
Katie.
together, you got kids. It's over. Kinda doesn't work that way. I mean, on so many different levels. One, you're still legally married. Two, you bring the guy into the house that you're sharing with your husband. And three, your children are seeing this.
So, your pleasure is pleasing yourself and take care of them damn kids.
I take him care of better than what you would ever do.
He tells a story of him having sex with you on the living room floor.
Yeah.
Low life scumbag.
Didn't you
Both
think
of
like,
them.
one, I feel uncomfortable, my husband's in the other room, two, my kids could walk out?
I did.
Not enough to prevent you from doing it, right?
Right.
Is there any chance that he's not the father of these kids?
No.
Now, you texted Adam, right?
Right.
And you said, I cheated on Adam 3 weeks before we planned for me to get pregnant, and it was with Chuck.
Right.
So you knew Chuck before he came on the bus.
Yeah.
The truth shall set you free.
Is that true?
We talked. I seen her before, and we hooked up in a bar. Doing
All you are is nothing but
So you
trailer
weren't
park
telling, you were being
trash.
completely honest with me.
no.
Why weren't you being honest with me?
I forgot about that part.
Oh,
because-
You forgot about the part where you might be the father of her child.
I didn't think that
You forgot about the part that you could be the father of her child. That part you forgot to tell me. You don't want to be with him.
No.
Do you?
Sure, I don't wanna be with you.
You believe he's the father of your two children?
Yes.
What if he's not? What if Chuck's the father?
And so be it. It'll be better off because he ain't a father.
Oh, yeah. That's why I busted my ass to keep a roof over y'all's head.
And do you think you're much of a mother?
You're not.
I'm a better parent than what he would
That
ever
would be
be.
better
No,
off
hey,
in
listen.
protective custody
Yeah,
than
right.
to be with you.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but just a little bit you've told me. I don't think you're a responsible mother. You know what I mean? Like, you went out to a bar, you had sex with some strange guy, then you moved the strange guy into your house, you're having sex with them on your living room floor while your kids are in the house. Most mothers I know, at least ones I think that are good mothers, kind of don't do that. You think you two will get married?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I be invited to the wedding? I'd love to go to that one. Does anyone object? All right, DNA. Chuck, you took a DNA test for the 4-year-old, and you are not the father.
Thank God. Thank God.
But that doesn't necessarily make you the father.
True.
Let's find out if you are.
I hope
You've been in her life for 4 years. You
I
want
hope
to be
I
there.
am.
You hope you
so
are.
this way I can get her away from that one.
You ain't getting there. You ain't getting there.
Oh, I will.
No,
if I
you
find
won't.
out that I'm the father.
Adam,
Yeah.
you are the father.
Okay.
No.
You're an unfit mother.
You're more of a long-term parent than whatever I will be.
Yeah, okay. You're unfit.
Okay.
At least I didn't move another girl in and start another girl. On that floor where she could have easily walked up and caught you two in the act.
Excuse me, but she was asleep for like 3
She
hours.
could have woke up.
She don't wake up with a sleeping pill.
She...
Prescribed by her prescription.
find out if you're the father of your 8-month-old.
I know for 100% fact who my daughter's father is.
Then why'd we do a DNA test?
She the one been me there with my kid, bro. She was also telling me I have witnesses.
We're gonna find out if you're the father of your 8-month-old.
Her doctor prescribed it.
Your doctor prescribed
No,
sleeping.
her doctor.
Your daughter's doctor prescribed sleeping pills for your child. Okay. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Now, between being a Marine and a policeman and a Jerry Springer show and my show, I've heard just about every crazy thing in the world, right? I've never, ever heard of a child on sleeping pills. Never. Now, hold on. Has anybody out in the audience ever heard of this? And this is a 4-year-old child.
Yes.
And your 4-year-old child was prescribed sleeping pills.
Yes, because he would keep her out until midnight.
Okay. So even if that was true, hold on. Even if that was true, because I've been guilty of keeping my kids out till midnight. Sometimes at Disney World, you get back, it's midnight. Oh my God, where'd the time go? And then, oh, here, honey, here's an Ambien. So he kept his kids out till 12 o'clock, and the doctor said, a little sleeping pill, take care of that.
She wouldn't sleep anymore.
So he gave her sleeping pills.
She gave her sleeping pills.
The doctor gave her sleeping pills.
Yes.
And you said, sounds like a good plan.
I didn't really like it, but it's the only way I can get her to go to sleep.
Sleeping pills.
Yeah.
Wearing a belt.
So, hold on. Now it makes sense. Now it perfect makes sense. So now that you know that she's on a sleeping pill, you can have sex.
No. It was before I was with him.
Do you know of a doctor prescribing your 4-year-old daughter sleeping pills?
Nope.
You were with me when she prescribed them.
No, actually, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Are you sure they weren't for you?
I'm sure.
Probably was. Who's
In all seriousness, I think you better go home and investigate that. We're going to find out if you're the father of your 8-month-old. You are the father.
We'll see about that. We'll see. Are you giving sleeping pills too?
You sit there with this, sad dog look face, and oh, he's this, he's that. And then you say, which I think you're a complete liar, saying that a doctor prescribed your daughter sleeping pills.
You want the number? You can call it yourself.
Yeah, you know what? After the show, I want the number, and I want to speak to this. And then, as soon as I find out you're lying, the next call I make is to the police, okay? You know what? She really did you a favor. She really did. Because, you're having sex like a dog on a carpet with your boyfriend. There's no consideration for your children, which is sad. And he says he's going to fight for your children, and I hope he does, because he seems like a good guy. And you seem like just a mother. And you're the unfortunate sad sack that gets sucked into this woman. You seem like a decent enough guy, but you're probably a little bit too desperate to latch onto this, which is going to cause you a lot of misery. So you can take her, and both of you can get the hell off my stage.
I wonder if she's going to use today.
You got to look into what your wife's doing with these kids.
I need help, though.
And we're going to give you all the help. We're going to go back and we're going to find out what's going on. If I got to come down there myself, I'm going to.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Now, your children are backstage. Why don't we go back? Go back, be a good dad to your kids. Let's go back and give the kids a
It's been constantly lying to me, saying that she loves me, and I even asked her, are you with somebody?
You've been telling me that was my kid, bro. She was also telling me I have witnesses.
You know who I feel really sorry for in this story?
My baby.
Yeah.
It's been constantly lying to me, saying that she loves me, and I even asked her, are you with somebody?
Victoria has a 1-year-old daughter, and today, 2 men are here to find out if they are the father. It could be Josh or Josh. Take a look.
I'm here to find out if my ex-girlfriend's 1-year-old daughter is mine. While me and her were together, she slept with another guy.
I doubt the baby's mine because when she was pregnant, I wound up hearing word that she was messing around on me with her firstborn's father.
Me and the other potential father used to be friends until Victoria, when I got with her, it kind of all went south between me and him.
I can't stand the other guy because I guided him through school, I helped him out, I always stuck up for him, and he betrayed me for messing around with Victoria.
When I think about him being the father, it upsets me because I always wanted a little girl with Victoria. It kind of tears my heart apart.
It's tearing me apart because I just want to know if it's my daughter or not.
I want to know if she's actually with somebody else. I want to know if she's actually just leading me along or if she really does want to be with me and have a family with me.
But my gut feeling is that Victoria did mess around with her firstborn child's father because he comes to me numerous times. Victoria came to him saying that is his child.
I love Victoria to death. I'd give her anything in the world. I'd give her the world on a silver platter if she would just give me the time to show her that I'm not the way I used to be when I was younger.
Yes, I want Victoria back, but at the same time, I know it's not possible and will not work in the future times.
Victoria, it seems like there's a doubt whether who the father of your child is.
No, I know for 100% fact who my daughter's father is.
Then why do we do a DNA test?
Because they don't believe it.
They don't believe it.
Yeah, both of them think that she could be a possibility. There's both of them, and she's not. There's no way. She's the first Josh is all the way.
The first Josh 1 as opposed to Josh 2.
Yeah.
Were you sleeping with both
No.
guys at the same time?
No.
You believe which Josh is the father?
The one the Josh W.
Josh W. Why do both men believe they could be the father?
Because Josh W. always said that my daughter wasn't his from the time she was born until now.
Are you with either one of the Joshes?
Mm-mm.
Well, you broke up with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And why did you break up with both of them?
Because Josh W. is severely controlling, mentally, physically, and verbally abusive. I just couldn't take it. He'd always put me down in the worst way, tell me I was nothing, and tell me what I couldn't wear, who I couldn't hang out with, when I couldn't go out. I couldn't take it no more. There ain't even.
Were you living with him?
He was living with me and my.
Okay. Okay.
So he'd always live with us.
So you were living with Josh W. Who were you with first?
I was with Josh W. for 11 years off and on, so him.
And you broke up with him and then started seeing Josh G?
Like, Josh W. went off and did his own little thing. He went his own way, I went my own way, and got with Josh G. Me and him were together. And when I got pregnant with my oldest, it was a little rocky.
So you got pregnant and that caused problems in your relationship? Okay, and then you broke up. And then you went back to Josh W.
Yeah.
You were with Josh W., Josh G., Josh W.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. And then you got pregnant, you're saying, by Josh W.
I know exactly.
But Josh G. thinks he's father to both children.
And he's not.
And he's
There's
not.
no way, shape, form, possibility, no, nothing.
And why is that?
There's a 3-month gap.
A 3-month gap. Now, both guys have told my producers that they both love you. Hey man, I don't know, I'm just doing the show. They said they both love you and they both want you back.
That gonna happen.
And why?
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm done with the controllingness. I'm done with.
Are they both Josh's controlling?
Josh W is extremely controlling. Josh G talks a lot of game but doesn't walk. He tells you a lot of stuff but doesn't do it. He's made tons of promises to my son, to me, and never fell through with it. And my thing is, you gotta be there for your kid before you're there for me. And
well, this might be a concept that you might want to entertain. How about finding a guy that's really right for you and then have a kid?
Yeah, I thought about it.
So, let me ask you, why are you here today?
because I want to prove to both of them, mainly to Josh W., that he is my daughter's dad.
Because he says he's not.
Yeah, he is 100%, no, without a doubt, no question in my mind. There's no one else but him. And to prove to Josh...
And who does he say it is? Does he
Josh
think
G.
He thinks it's Josh G.
And I'm here to prove to Josh G that she's not.
Let's bring out Josh W.
I didn't cheat on
Man, you cheated on me, man.
Because that was you. I ain't never cheated on you. That's you. You're nothing but a dog.
Okay.
You ain't nothing but a dog.
One at a time. If he's all this, he's a dog, he's that, he's this, he's that, why are you sleeping with him?
Because he was different with me at one point in time.
Josh G, you took a DNA test. You say you want to be the father of this little girl.
I do.
Josh G, Josh G, you took a DNA test. You say you want to be the father of this little girl.
I do.
Josh G, she has this little girl. She says, hey, you got to be the father.
Yeah.
And what do you say about that?
Pray to God I am.
You want to be the father.
Yeah, I want to be the father.
And what about this?
Never. He's too controlling for me. He's too controlling
I
for
got
me.
time for it.
So, did you ever see this baby? Have you ever held it?
Yeah.
So you've held
I
this
went up
baby?
to the hospital after she was born because nobody wanted to tell me, and when they did finally tell me, I was
I
at
told
work.
you, Josh.
And I
So
couldn't
when
get
you
off
hold
work.
this baby, any sense that you are the father?
Yeah,
No.
and then all of a sudden I get feedback that she went back and told his kid.
We told
She told
you.
the other Josh.
Yes, ask him about it.
No. Okay, Steve, we called him when I was going into labor. We called him.
Let's bring out the other Josh.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
She ain't.
We're talking about a 3-month gap.
I'm 3 months gap before my
September 30th.
Yeah.
September 30th.
No.
You already know how I feel about you.
No.
So
Right now, I'm saying right now, she ain't yours.
So it's just that you're not with somebody, huh?
There is nothing none of your business.
Really?
I have not been with you, so what the hell's the difference?
When you asked-
What is
when I
the
asked
difference?
you,
I have not
asked
talked to you for
right?
almost 3 weeks. I have not talked to you.
Really?
Almost 3 weeks. Yeah, every time I did talk to you.
A week and a half
I'm
ago,
asking
you just didn't call me.
No, I did not. And every time I do
Really?
talk to you, I ask you about your son.
Do I
What
wanna
do you
get
tell
my
me?
phone and show you?
What do you tell me about your son?
Really?
Huh?
How many times have I asked
Look,
to see
this-
my son?
Stop. I don't get it. You really loved each other at one time?
I did. Not no more.
Not no more.
Now after the last month,
What about see, on the tape? You came here, you were on the tape?
it's the last month I've been dealing with her. It's been constantly lying to me. She just called me a week and a half ago
No, I didn't.
when I was at work. I have coworkers. I have it on my phone.
And what is she calling and saying?
Saying that she loves me, and I even asked her, "Are you with somebody?" She says no. I've
No,
asked her
I didn't.
numerous times on several different occasions.
Well, no, you are the father of one of her children,
Yes,
right?
unfortunately.
Or the son, right?
Yes.
And
And
now
you
she
don't
has a
spend
little
time with
daughter, and you believe you're the father of that
Yes,
child?
because 9 months from the day that daughter was born was the last time she slept with me. There was no 3-month gap.
Really?
And that came out of your mouth.
No, there was. No,
Okay,
it was
so you
not.
didn't show up
Because
to my
I was
work.
still with him on September
You
30th.
didn't show up to my work with an ultrasound picture telling me she was mine, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
You involved in the baby's life?
If she is mine, I'm gonna be.
No, not if.
Not now. I haven't been getting close because I don't want that hurt there. I mean, I don't want to have the pain of if she's not mine and then I get too
When's the
close.
last time you held the baby?
Probably 7 months ago.
7 months ago. When's the last time you held the baby?
In April.
Hold on. You can speak for yourself. April. So what was that, 5 months ago? So here's a baby born into the world, and no father's picked up that daughter for at least, and everybody has agreement on the stage, for very minimum 5 months.
Yeah, I want to.
That's a tragedy. And
I know.
wanting to and doing are two different things. You got the baby's name tattooed on you.
I ain't got it finished because I wanted to hear the rest of it first. Once I heard word that he said that she went back and told him he was the father.
If this DNA test comes back, and you're the father,
I'm gonna get my stuff finished. I'm gonna get my tab finished, and I'm gonna be there for my kid. Plain and simple. Anybody got something to say, they get out.
I was going to ask you if you were going to go see your child.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there 100%.
I'm not
Anybody
really
get in my
concerned.
way?
I'm not
No,
really
because I have a boyfriend. I asked him to come. He says, no, you got a boyfriend. I'm not going to come see her.
Okay.
And that was a
You
week
can meet
ago.
up with me somewhere.
Okay, listen. You know who I feel really sorry for in this story?
My baby.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for her, too.
because
It ain't her fault. And she's getting, y'all get taken out on her.
And nobody on the stage is acting in a way where they would be proud of their parents. And believe me, I was a goofball too, and I made stupid mistakes, just like everybody here. But I act in a way that my children will always be proud of me. You know what I mean? Josh G., you took a DNA test. You say you want to be the father of this little girl.
I do.
You're hoping that you are.
I do.
You have a son with her.
Yep.
You're hoping you have a daughter.
Yep.
All right. Josh G., you Josh G., you took a DNA test. You say you want to be the father of this little girl.
I do.
You're hoping that you are.
I do.
You have a son with her.
Yep.
You're hoping you have a daughter.
Yep.
All right. Josh G., you are not the father.
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. He was his.
Let them talk. Let them talk. Calm down.
I'll live with it. I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no problem with it. I'll live with it.
I told you.
Hold on. The only thing I would say, Josh W., I would just say, that really doesn't make you the father yet.
Yes, it does.
I wouldn't finish that tattoo just yet, is what I'm saying. Let's find out if he's gonna finish that tattoo.
He is.
And maybe go see the little girl, huh?
That's you. That's you.
You haven't seen her in how long?
Since April.
Since April. Man, if I didn't see my kids since April, I'd be my hair off. Josh W., you are the father.
Hey, come on, daughter!
I told you!
Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
I told you from day one, did I not? Why would I lie?
You haven't seen your daughter in 5 months.
Nah, man.
And,
I'm gonna do my damnedest to make
okay,
up for it.
Hold on. That's a good start. And your daughter's here, right? And we're gonna go back and you're gonna let him see
Yeah,
her.
if he stays in her life.
Okay, you know what? You can't make anybody stay in a child's life. I would hope that as a parent, you'd want to be in your child's life.
She's been sick since day one, since the day she was born. He knows about it. She almost died in April when she had MRSA, okay? My daughter's been through a lot, and he hasn't been there.
Okay, you should be there.
I know.
Okay.
I feel like a for not being there because I've left him on this.
Okay, you know what, though? You can't blame him.
Blame her if you got anybody to blame.
Listen,
Blame me.
listen.
Really?
Blame her. She's all been telling me that was my kid, bro. She's also telling me.
I don't know. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you the daddy and stuff. She been telling you
really?
the daddy.
Hey.
I got witnesses and stuff. She said the same thing.
Hey.
It's whatever, bro.
Hey, grow up now. Grow up right now. You know, unfortunately for the three of you, you're going to be tied together for life. You are. You're going to be tied together. If you're going to be a responsible parent, the three of you are going to be tied together. And I hope you get to a point where the three of you can act civil together. The three of you will do what's in the best interest of the children, act like responsible parents. Thanks for being on the show. No. His part's over, right? He's not the dad, you are the dad. You concern me, though. When do you grow up?
Been trying to.
Been trying to.
Yes, sir.
Now you got a little girl to take care of, right?
Yes.
You got to be a dad to her.
Yes, sir.
And, running around acting like a lunatic.
Ain't cutting it.
It ain't cutting it for you and ain't going to cut it for her. And you're going to grow up, too. And I hope you slow it down. You start really thinking about what you're doing before you get pregnant again, okay? Let's go be with your daughter.
with my fiance because I believe she been cheating.
He's making all that up. All that is a lie.
She get a phone call, but I hear a gentleman in the background say, you need to come here. Room 208 wasn't available, so come to room 210.
Force me going to a hotel and I'm supposed to be at work. I never done that. I never done that.
Do you have any real proof that she cheated on you?
She called me from the hotel, stating that she was at work.
Are you cheating on Curtis?
I never cheated on Kevin.
You took a lie detector test before the show. She took a lie detector test before the show.
You had no hotel towel in your bag when I came to pick you up. You smell like perfume and you smell like soap. And I checked your body and ashes.
How you gonna tell me I wasn't at work?
Lie detector test gonna tell it all, Shawty. Lie detector test gonna tell it all, Shawty.
The notes for Curtis for your lie detector test.
Has he ever cheated on me? No, not that I know of anyway.
The subject related the following information. Welcome to the show. My guest is Kevis. And Kevis, you called the show, why?
My girlfriend, I broke up with my marriage with my fiance because I believe she's been cheating. You know, she's been unfaithful to me. And basically, you know, after 2 years of being together, I feel like I need to know, you know, the whole while we was together, she was cheating on me. And I know I haven't done anything wrong to her. Basically, I've been good. And we was best friends, you know, it was cool. But now, it's like everything is shady between me. Everything is different.
Why? How long have you been with her?
I've been with her 2 years.
2 years? And
yep.
Was this all of a sudden that she started acting differently? Her behavior?
Well, this is how it all started. I met her 2 years ago, and we became best friends. You know, she was in an abusive relationship. And her family members, they basically did her wrong. You know, everybody was against her except me. You know, when I first met her, I was going through problems too. You know, in previous relationships, I was with a female for 5 years. She ended up, you know, sleeping around and cheating on me, broke that off. And so after that, you know, I opened up to my girl and everything and let her know exactly where I stand when it comes to relationships. If you're going to be real with me, be real with me. If you're going to be with me and only me, then be with me and only me. So everything was good. Then all of a sudden, you know, she started getting distant and started coming up with, well, you know, we don't necessarily have to have sex anymore. You know, I can wait. So I started getting suspicious, like, okay. Started noticing that she packed her clothes up, go to work and whatnot. I started seeing high heel shoes in her bag, and, you know, she a CNA. I never know no CNA to wear high heels, but she had a little lingerie in her bag and stuff, and she was supposed to be going to work. And I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to work, then, I mean, where's all these other clothes and stuff come from? Why do you need to take these extra clothes? Oh, I forgot I put that in my bag, is the excuses that she was coming up with. At nighttime, you know, she started getting these little phone calls, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But every time she get these little phone calls, anonymous calls, oh, I'm thirsty, I'll get some water.
Have you asked her if she's been sleeping around?
Yeah, I confronted her, but she denied everything. All right, one day, I say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make all day for you. On your off day, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna touch my computer, I'm not gonna do any music, I'm gonna spend the day with you. Just as I do that, she all of a sudden has to go in on her off day. So she get a phone call, I pick the phone up, and it's a female on the other end. And she asked to speak with my girl. I said, well, who's calling? She gave me some fake name. So then I said, who you want to speak to? She like, Ashley. So I said, okay. I give her the phone. I said, here you go. It's your job. So she get on the phone. She like, hello, with a little sad face and looking all distraught, like he's standing in front of me. Now, what can I say? So I said, go ahead and talk. It's your job. But I hear a gentleman in the background say, you need to come here. You know, I got this room here. And room 208 wasn't available, so come to room 210. So she started repeating, room 210. He's like, yeah, room 210. So I'm looking at her like, I know for a fact your job don't go by room numbers. So what's really going on? So she like, okay, I'm gonna go, but I'm only gonna be there for a couple hours. I bet your ass is. So I end up walking up to I walk her to the bus stop. As we walk her to the bus stop, she started complaining about me walking with her. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to go. So I'm not following you at all. I'm walking to the bus stop like usual. What's the difference between the day and tomorrow? What's up? As we're at the bus stop, you know, you can go now. And I'm like, how many times you gonna tell me that? But as she talking to me, she's looking across the street like it's somebody there to pick her up. I said, okay, you know what, go on here. As I leave, I said, okay, go ahead, get on the bus. I don't care. As I leave, I go hop in my family member truck. I follow the bus. She's nowhere on the bus. She don't get off the bus. She don't go to work. So I'm like, she done pulled the Houdini on me. For real. So
I think it's Houdini.
Well, hey, called me from the hotel, stating that she was at work.
The notes for Kevis for your lie detector test.
Has he ever cheated on me? No, not that I know of anyway.
The subject related the following information. Do you have any real proof that she cheated on you?
Okay. She called me from the hotel, stating that she was at work. So she called me talking about, don't call this number back. Who number is this? Oh, this is a friend of mine's number, which was a female friend, so she said. So I said, okay, cool. I said, I'm going to call the number back. I don't need to call the number back. Do I ever call any numbers you called me from? No, I'm just saying, don't call this number back. You telling me call the number back. In my eyes, that's telling me, hey, call this number. So when I hung the phone up with her, it just so happened that one of her co-workers called, looking for her. I said, well, why you calling here? She at work. No, she not. I said, yes, she is. No, she not. So I said, okay, this is the number that she called me from. She said, this is not a number at this job. I said, okay.
So you called the number back?
So, yeah, I called the number back. And when I called the number back, this lady jumped on the phone. Oh, thank you for calling again. So I said, what the hell? I said, stop playing with me. I said, man, put Ashley on the phone. It was like, oh, she's in room 210. So they rung up to room 210. You know, simple-minded. She answered the phone. Hello? I said, so we in room 210, huh? She like, so all the while I'm on the phone with her, you know, I'm in the parking lot of the hotel, because after I got suspicion, don't call this number back. Don't call this number back. Okay. When I called the number back, and they told me exactly.
So you went to the hotel?
Right. And I sat there in the parking lot. No, I sat there in the parking lot. And to tell you the God's honest truth, the reason I didn't go up to the room is because I didn't want to see what it was. You know what I'm saying? Meaning as in I was scared to really see the reality of it. So what I did, I'm riding around close by the hotel. I see her and another gentleman. They walk down the little sidewalk, kiss, hug, and depart. So I said,
but why didn't you just bust her out right there?
When I went and picked her up, she smelled like soap and perfume and had hotel towels and hotel soap and hotel lotion in her bag. So I say,
so not only is she a cheater, she's a thief. I'm telling you. So how did you know she had the towels and the lotion and the soap?
Because I picked her up. That's what I'm saying.
But were they like, was she holding it?
It was not, because she has a little bag that she's carried to work. The same.
A little bag and she's stuffing towels and soap and everything?
It's a bag about, little travel bag. Now,
so she stole the towels and soap?
Stole the towels and the soap and the lotion from the hotel. So I say, what the hell is this? Oh, my job gave me this. I say, your job gave you hotel soap and lotion? I said, okay, cool.
Even if what you're telling me and you don't know she's cheating, it sounds like she's very sneaky. Yeah. And she's, playing you for a fool.
A damn fool.
And if that's the case, do you still love her?
Yeah, I love her.
And
I love her without my heart.
And you want to be with her?
I mean, it's like this. If she can prove to me that she wasn't unfaithful, then I'll be a man and I'll be like, baby girl, I'm so sorry.
So what do you think she was doing in room 210?
That's what I say. If she can prove that she wasn't, but I know for a fact that she did what she did.
And since you guys broken up, are you still seeing her? You guys seeing each other? You talking?
We stay together.
You stay in the same house?
Yeah. I live upstairs. She lives downstairs.
Are you sleeping with her?
Not at all. I won't touch her. We don't even talk to each other. Everything is just basically like all the closeness we had and, the opening up. I don't trust her.
You took a lie detector test before the show. She took a lie detector test before the show. What if she passes?
If she passes, then I'll man up to my mess-ups. For real. And I apologize to her for bringing her on and accusing her and sending her through all the drama and the stress and the mess.
So today I'm guessing that you want her to pass the lie detector test.
Yeah, truthfully I do.
That's what you're hoping for.
Because I'm hoping that we could get back to where we was. I mean, because we was doing good.
Are you cheating on Kevis?
I'm not the type that'll go and stick with somebody else.
You had no hotel towel in your bag when I came to pick you up. You smell like perfume and you smell like soap. And I checked your body and asked you.
How you gonna tell me I wasn't at work?
I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm going to bring her out, and then I'll bring you back out, Kevis. All right, let's bring out his ex-fiancée, Ashley. How you doing, Ashley?
All right.
Doing okay?
Yes.
How's
the what?
How's it these days?
I don't know. You tell me.
You know why you're here, right?
Yeah, I know why I'm here.
Are you cheating on Kevis?
I never cheated on Kevis. The problem with Kevis was that the ladies in his face, they done him wrong. You know, I can admit to that. But like I told him when I first met him, I was in a brutal relationship. Yes, I was, but I'm not the type that'll go and sleep with somebody else, or because, you know, them girls did you wrong, I'm gonna do you the same way. I was raised better than that. I'm a better person than that.
Tell me about the hotel story.
The hotel, I never been to a hotel.
No,
only time I've been to a hotel was when he took me away from my family and my friends because I was getting talked about all the time, you know.
So when he says that he went to the hotel, he saw you kissing some guy.
That was all in his mind. He lying. He on stage just want the attention and want the whole crowd to believe like I'm out here being a whore or something. They believe in him and clapping him and everything, but they don't even know what's really going on.
Well, that's why he goes off the stage. Now you get to tell your side of the story.
And that's what I'm doing.
And you also took a lie detector test before the show, and you believe that that's going to prove that.
I don't believe I know.
You know.
I know for a fact that I'm telling the truth.
So when he says he heard the guy's voice on the phone and telling you come to room 210, and
he's making all that up. All that is a lie. When my job called me, I have to make extra money for the house. You know, because I feel as a woman, you should provide for your house and also take care of you and your man and keep your man happy. That's how I feel, and that's what I was doing. Force me going to a hotel and I'm supposed to be at work, I never done that. I never done that.
And what about when he says that you were packing lingerie and high heel shoes in your?
I ain't never had no lingerie and no high heels in my bag. I have a bag that's about this big. I carry it to work. I keep my CNA stuff in there. I keep everything, you know, for my patients. I keep it in my bag. So when he was supposed to sew these towels and all this.
Did you steal the towels and soap?
Why would I steal towels and soap if I got a job and I'm making good money? That don't even make sense. I ain't gotta steal. I ain't no thief. I works for mine.
Very good. Did he accuse you of stealing the towels?
Yeah, he told me. He say, baby girl, why you got these hotel towels? I say, that's how dumb you are. Where do you see hotel towels at? I took the whole purse and I dumped it on the bed. And he told me something. Where that towel at? I saw that towel. Where that towel at? I said, what towel? You show me where it said, you pick it up, and then, yeah, I did it. I was there. But until then, you need to shut up. For real. Because it makes me mad because I'm at work making this money, but you telling me I'm at a hotel sleeping with another man? It don't even make sense to me.
Well, I told him. Why isn't he going up on the hotel room door knocking and
That's because he's a lie. A real man would have knocked on the door and got his woman from about that room if that was her.
Is he crazy?
I think he needs the medication, but he won't take none. But I don't know. Now he's not crazy. I don't know, something wrong with him from the past. And that's all I can think of is just the past.
Were you having sex with him?
Who?
With Kevis.
Yes, every day.
Every day?
Every day. I'm not lying.
He said that you told him that, no, we don't have to have sex anymore.
He lied. Steve, I ain't never told him that. Never told him that.
Every day?
I'm not playing. I'm serious. Every day. If I want it, I got it. That's how it was. If I want it, I got it. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. That's it.
What's he complaining about?
I don't know, but
Jesus.
I don't know.
Every day.
I don't know. I mean, somebody need to put something in his head because Steve, I'm good because I never really had no, I never really had nobody to do me like him. You know.
You had no hotel towel in your bag when I came to pick you up. You smell like perfume and you smell like soap. And I checked your body and asked you.
How you gonna tell me I wasn't at work?
I'll kiss your feet. I'll kiss your feet. I'll kiss your feet.
besides everything else, you were in bad relationships, he was in bad relationships, and then he came and he treated you good, and he got you out of a bad situation, and he treated you nice and everything.
He treated me like a queen.
And how long did he treat you good before all the accusations of lying and cheating?
After a year and a half.
After that, do you know if anything triggered that, or?
That's what, I mean, I don't know. Only thing I can think about is the past and what, you know, that might be still in his mind, because if I can't go out with friends and family and you think I'm having sexual contact with somebody else, I can't even go to the store. You checking my purse, you checking my phone, you're going through my pockets, you're smelling my clothes, you're smelling my panty drawers.
What does he do when he suspects you're cheating?
Like, I go to the club, I go out, my friends and family. I go out, you know, dance, whatever. I come back home. Come here. You said you went to the club, let me see. And then, like, you know, this ain't funny, but I sat on some cake in my car. This is the truth. I mean, in my family's car, I sat in some cake, and he told me, he said, what is that on your hands? I said, what are you talking about? He told me that's a white spot right there. And he's like, I had sexual intercourse with somebody else. They was grinding on me while I'm out dancing, and, you know, and they, you know.
And it was cake.
Yeah, but it really was cake because,
vanilla cake?
my family member.
Was it vanilla cake?
No, actually it was coconut.
Coconut.
Yes.
And all this accusing you of cheating and coconut cakes, is this affecting your relationship? How this affects you?
It affects me because I don't have my best friend no more. I don't have nobody to talk to. I don't have nobody to be around, you know, for us hugging, you know, always keeping me uplifted, even when I'm going through drama with friends and family. It's like he not there no more. It's like that part that was in me, it's like it's just gone.
Do you still love him?
I love him. I do. I still want to marry him.
You do?
And I want to have kids with him because a doctor said, you know, it might not be possible for me to have kids, but I think maybe it you know, I can have it with him, and I want to try to. Just to marry him and be with him and just to be happy every day. Again.
So even after everything he's put you through, you still want to be with him?
Yes, I do.
And you say this is all craziness on his part?
I think it's insecurity. That's what I think it is, insecurity.
And you didn't do anything to bring that insecurity on?
No, I mean...
Phone calls 3 in the morning?
I ain't never got no phone calls no 3 o'clock in the morning. But when he had his phone, he can get text messages 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Every time he get a phone call, he get to go outside and talk on the phone.
That's the exact same story he told about you.
But I'm not lying. I don't care what nobody... I mean, I'm really not lying.
No, right, but I'm saying you both are telling the same story. He's saying the same thing, that, you know, you get phone calls, you got to leave the room.
I never left the room.
So you took lie detector tests, and he took lie detector tests. What are you hoping happens today?
I'm hoping that he can see that I am telling the truth and prove to everybody out here and on TV that I was telling the truth the whole time.
But now, since you both are telling these stories, someone is lying. Either you're lying about cheating.
I know I'm not lying.
Or he's lying about saying all this about you.
I just think he wanted to just be on TV just to get some fame, if you ask me, because it ain't no reason why you should treat a good woman like that.
All right, we're going to bring Kevis out, and you can talk to him, and then we'll get to the lie detector results, okay? Let's bring him out.
So you ain't never cheated?
No.
You ain't never cheated?
Never. I ain't never cheated. And you sit up here and you came on national TV.
So you ain't never had
you on national TV telling everybody that I sit up here and
you
cheat
had
on
no
you.
towels. You had no hotel towels in your bag when I came to pick you up. You smell like perfume and you smell like soap. And I checked your body and asked you, so what you smelling like all good for?
How you gonna tell me I wasn't at work?
Okay, let me see. You get a phone
You had my phone and I called you.
From the
Remember?
hotel.
I called you from my work phone.
How you gonna call me from a work phone, shawty? When I asked, when I called the number back that you specifically kept telling me, don't call this number back. Don't call this number back.
Because I wasn't sure if you can call the number back at my job while supervisor was there.
Well, hell, I called
it. That don't even make sense.
Do your supervisor
up out here lying. That's why you lying.
Do your supervisor work at a hotel? Do your supervisor work at
my supervisor worked at a nursing home where I was at, making extra money to bring in the house.
The number you called me from was a hotel. Remember
it was not no hotel number.
And then I'm smelling your drawers. What I'm smelling your drawers for?
I don't know.
I don't smell your drawers, shouty.
You
I
tell
smell
me.
your drawers. What I'm smelling your drawers for, shouty? I don't smell. Now that's a lie. That's a lie.
You smell my clothes. You went through my
I
pants
can put that on my
pocket.
dead
You
seat.
went.
I can put that on my
I
dead
don't care
seat.
what you put it on,
don't
but I
smell
know
the
what I
clothes,
see.
shout it.
You gotta sneak
I
and
check
come on.
it.
I gotta go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
bathroom
Hell yeah, I
and
check
go
it.
in the
Check it
closet
out.
and pick up my clothes and start sniffing them.
The notes for Kevis from your lie detector test.
Has he ever cheated on me? No, not that I know of anyway.
The subject related the following information.
I'm here today just to prove my innocence.
I was kind of tense at first, but then, you know, it's kind of good that I did take it because it's kind of like a stress relief for me.
I was so relaxed because if you know you're telling the truth, you shouldn't have no worries at all.
Hopefully the test will come back, you know, everything will be all right in the long run.
I'm very, very hurt because I trusted you. I gave my heart to you.
I told the truth on stuff that basically she don't know nothing about.
I feel stepped on and crushed.
I'm pretty sure, you know, after the test results come back, we both gonna have to open up and be truthful.
Has he ever cheated on me? No, not that I know of anyway.
Hope she can handle the truth. Lie detector test gonna tell it all, shout
Let it go, come on.
Lie detector
Let's
test gonna
get to
tell
it.
it all,
Let's get
shout
it.
I'm just curious because I really don't know who's lying. Who thinks Kevis is telling the truth?
No damn body.
Like three guys.
And everybody can run with her.
Who thinks Ashley's telling the truth? It's not a whole lot of support for either one.
I'm telling you, it's twisted. It's twisted like
On
braid.
your end.
It's twisted like
On
braid.
your
Okay,
end.
here's Ashley. And to be fair, even after all this, you say you'd love to be with her and work it out, and she said she loves you. I mean, you're quite a bit older than her. She says she loves you and she wants to have babies with you, and even after all this
I mean,
craziness.
she cool people if she learn how to control herself.
Nah, you get to control yourself and your mouth and your mind and realize what you
talking about
got.
like that.
That's what you need to do.
And you should understand what type.
That's what
You
you
need to understand what type of man you got.
That's what you need to
You
do.
want to bitch about.
That's what you need
You
to
want
do.
to bitch about me.
You the one
doing
bitching. You
music.
sound like a girl right now.
You want to
can
bitch
shut
about
up.
me
Let's
doing
hear the
music.
results.
You want to
Let's
bitch
hear the
about me
results.
doing
All
music
right,
and
yeah.
sitting in the house. I'm not no
Yeah.
club dude. I don't go to no club.
Yeah.
So you're bitching about all
Yeah,
that.
all that. Yeah.
All of that. All of that.
Yep.
That's why you did what you did and do what you do.
Are you sure you want to get married?
Yep, I still love her. I still love her.
Hey.
I still love her.
All right.
Until death do us part.
That's probably what it's going to take.
Physically.
Knowing her, she about to do it to me.
Have you ever been with another man in a sexual manner while dating Kevis? You answered no. Have you ever had intercourse with another man while dating Kevis? You answered no. Have you been with multiple men in a sexual manner while dating Kevis? No. Have you ever had sex with any of Kevis's friends? No. Did you lie to Kevis about romantically meeting a man at a hotel? You answered no. The results are that you have told the truth.
I kiss your feet. I apologize.
Wait. How do you know you're not sniffing them to see if she was cheating?
Well, you're right, Slick, because she's slicker than oil, I promise on everything.
But I'm telling the truth, but I'm still slick.
You is.
You just found out I'm telling the truth, but I'm still slick.
You know, you're going to bump regardless.
I sure am. All the way till we get home, I'm going to get...
No, you is.
You just found out that she's telling the truth, that everything you said, you know, she hasn't been cheating. She hasn't been with any other man in any way. She's told the truth. You're not even happy with the result.
Oh, I am. I promise on everything I love.
You still call her
promise.
slick. Are you sorry?
Yes, I'm very much sorry.
Well,
I'm very much sorry. I apologize to you for putting you through all this anguish. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I promise. And like I told you, you passed the test. I promise I'm gonna make everything up to you, if I can. And we can start back like we was. But I already know you're gonna send me through hell through this.
Oh, jeez. That's a good apology.
And I'm sorry. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, baby. For real. Now, if you want to jump back into the relationship, we can. But I still say we take it slow, get over what we're going through, and make it work. Because you are a good person, and I always told you that. And I'm going to love you to the end of time.
And your reaction to him saying this too?
I'm good. And I told you that from the start. And I'm a woman of my word. I keep my word.
The notes for Kevis from your lie detector test.
Has he ever cheated on me? No, not that I know of anyway.
The subject related the following information.
You did?
The notes for Kevis from your lie detector test. During the pre-test interview, the subject related the following information. The subject admitted to being sexually involved with multiple women during his relationship with Ashley and having sexual intercourse with at least 5 women during the relationship.
You did?
Kevis,
Yeah.
come here, man. What's wrong with you?
Truthfully, when I figured like she was messing up, I promise.
You got this beautiful, young, hardworking woman who is so powerful in her message that she doesn't cheat on you, that she loves you, and you go and you sleep with 5 women while you're with her. That's not, you thought she was doing something and, you threw this whole, I don't know if she's going to take you back now, but it's like, what if she doesn't?
I wouldn't allow her to. As a man, for real, on my
Look
point of
what
view.
you did to her.
Yeah, and I admit I'm wrong. I admit.
You
And
just
if
put her
God is
through
not
hell
with me-
about cheating. You made her
and
look
it's-
like a cheater.
Yeah.
She doesn't cheat. She doesn't lie. You put her through all that turmoil,
Because-
and then you turns around. You didn't even have to take the test. You just come out.
I
Yeah,
came
I've
out
been
and
sleeping.
admitted.
I've been sleeping with 5 women.
I came out.
Did you ever tell her that
It's
before
not
you got
5
here
women.
tonight?
It's not 5 women.
Or 5 times?
Around that, yes. And that's the truth. That's because I believe that she was messing
What the
up.
hell do you care
And
then?
what she said
You're
before.
5 times is worse than her.
Now it is.
You knew this before you came here. You knew that you cheated on her. You didn't have any proof that she cheated on you. What the hell did you come here for?
I had all the evidence. That's the guys on the
The
street.
only evidence you had was that you cheated. That's the only
And
evidence
I
you
admit
had.
And like a man, I admit to that. And like a man, I
If you
admit
got
to
no
that.
evidence, you have no evidence at all. Maybe it was your own insecurities that you were cheating, that you started putting all the blame on her.
I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure at all.
What the hell would you come here and ask her to take a lie detector test when you
Because basically
know?
I was going to be real with her just as well. And I tell you
She
the truth,
was real
I
with you.
feel-
She
I
told
thought
the truth.
I thought like hell she was.
You had no evidence. None. No
And
evidence.
I admit to that, and I apologize to that.
Is she coming back out? Okay. I don't know why. I'd be walking.
But knowing her, she got something to tell me.
You put her through hell because you're guilty conscience. That's what you did. What do you want to say to her?
It ain't nothing he can say to me. It ain't nothing you can say to me because I didn't did nothing to you. I've been faithful 2 years. If I can do it and I'm younger than you, then I know you can do it. And you older than me, got more experience than me. I know you can. For real. I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm too good.
And you know what? To tell you the truth, Tell you the truth, you are.
But you not.
Truthfully. At this particular time.
You not. You not. You not.
You know what? I accept everything that you're throwing at me, shit. And I will. I messed up. Big time, mama. And I hurt you. And I'm not gonna get on here like these other cats and sitting there thinking like, oh, well, baby girl, this and that. Nah, I'm gonna be real with you 100%. Because I figure like you messed up.
That's why you accused me because you was doing it.
Yeah, I messed
With
up.
5 females?
No, shouty. It wasn't 5. It wasn't 5.
How much was it?
Say 1, 2. It wasn't 5, shouty. I still love you, true that.
How you love me, but you sleeping with 2 females?
I mean, it's
how?
all in the same.
How?
You can't
that
play,
ain't in the same.
You cannot play and feel like I don't love you. First of all, you know that.
If you love me, you wouldn't have did what you did.
I messed up. Yeah.
That's love.
I messed up. I messed up.
You wouldn't have did what you do that to you.
I messed up.
I didn't do you like that. I did not do you like that. I ain't never done you like that. I've been good to you. But you messed over yourself in the end, not me.
You know, the sad thing is, you had it all. You've been, you know, whatever happened in your past, I'm sure it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurts to be cheated on.
Yeah.
But you had this beautiful young lady, faithful, hardworking, and who was totally loyal to you.
Yeah, and
you messed it up. And even the way you go about it, you know, you come here and you want answers. Well, you weren't honest with her. You know you're going to come and say, yeah, I cheated, but I want to see if she cheated too. If you love her and you want to be with her, you don't go out and start sleeping with somebody else.
And then I mean, that's in the whole thing. You know, that's in the whole thing. And I understand it.
If you want to let her go and everything else, why are you here?
I don't want to let her go. But I mean, right now she hurt. And I'm hurt. And I'm hurt like hell too.
You're hurt? What are you hurt from?
Because I lost my best friend.
Well, you chose to do that.
From the jump, I lost my best friend.
You chose to do that.
How in the hell did I choose to lose my love of life?
What did you think she was going to do when you find out you had multiple sex with 2 different women?
I mean, she a grown-ass woman. Either she going to stay or leave, but I'm not saying I'm going to force her to be with me and stay with me.
Of course you can't force her.
Right now, I know she hurt, and I know what she going through.
You had a good relationship with her?
It was rocky. It was good at first, and then we started going through that other stuff.
Yeah, because you put your crap in your head.
I put it in my head.
You know what? You screwed up. You messed up the best thing going on in your life. So, you know what? You want to keep dancing around the issue? You keep dancing, Kevis. You know what? I tried. But you know what? You just, ever since the show, ever since she hit the stage, you just been going all the way down. You don't know how to apologize right, talking about 100% and all that. That's
how the hell, I mean,
you know
how
what?
you
That's
I don't
easy
know how
to
to
say.
apologize right.
You ain't, 100% is when you're staying with her 100%. When you're only with her 100%. That's 100%. Okay?
Like I said, I messed up, shawty. I can't replace what I done. And I'm not looking at you to be with me, and that's 100% for real. I'm not looking for you to be with me. And I
but
know
yeah,
right
you
now,
are.
How?
You want her to be with you. Don't tell her you don't want her to be. You want her to be with you.
Her own consent. If she
Of
wants to
course
be
her own
if she
consent.
wants to be with me, then I'm not finna force the issue and be out like these
So
other
why'd you
little
ask her,
cats.
do you want to
I'm
be
not
with
gonna
me?
be like these
So quit
other little
dancing
pretend
around and
ass,
ask her,
these
do you want to be
pretend
with
ass
me?
men
Why
that
don't
sit
you
here and
ask
fake
her?
the funk.
Stop
I'm not.
being a little whiny dude and just ask her.
Ask her what? Ask her what? Whine about what? So where we go from here?
I'm going my own way.
And I'm gonna respect that. I am. And I'm pretty sure we need to talk about it. And let me come to you, you know what I'm saying, talk to you on the situation. So that's why I say I can't be like one of these little fake ass dudes that'll come on the show or either at home.
You know what,
and sit there
Travis?
and-
You
and-
are a
and
fake
whine.
ass dude. Get off my stage. You know what? I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. I call it like I see it. He's a fake dude. He's fake, and all this putting you through it, and then coming here to Chicago, and oh yeah, by the way, I cheated 5 times, or with you know, 2 different women multiple times. You know, and he's being 100%. That's not being 100%. Somebody loves you with you day to day, 100%. Not when they choose to come on TV and, well, let's go fishing and see if you cheated on me. You know, what the hell is that? But this is your life, and maybe you have forgiveness in your heart. I don't know what you have, but you seem like a strong, independent woman. Yeah, you had some tough times. We all do. But you got to make good decisions for yourself moving forward. So we can help you and do whatever you need, counseling, whatever else. I don't know. It does to me. It seems like you're a pretty strong woman, so you can like go out that door and go to your future without some guy weighing you down, or you could go out that door and be with Kevis.
Bị đánh máy nhầm. Lý do là tại sao Henry lại thành công và ông từng được gọi cái tên là ông vua thép, nhưng bản thân ông lại chẳng biết nhiều về việc sản xuất thép, và ông có hàng trăm người làm việc cho mình, biết nhiều về kiến thức và thép vượt xa ông. Lì ơi, ông từng gọi tên là ông vua thép, nhưng bản thân ông lại chẳng biết nhiều về việc sản xuất thép. Ông có hàng trăm người làm việc cho mình, biết nhiều kiến thức và thép vượt xa ông. Nhưng ông biết cách làm việc với mọi người, đó chính là điều giúp ông trở nên là giàu có. Rất sớm trong cuộc đời của mình, ông đã thấy sự tài tình cho việc tổ chức tài năng trong quản lý. Vào lúc mới 10 tuổi, ông ấy đã khám phá ra ý nghĩa quan trọng trong cách mà mọi người nhìn nhận về họ tên của mình. Và ông ấy đã sử dụng khám phá để giành được sự hiệp lực của mọi người để minh họa. Để còn lại là một cậu bé, một con thỏ với cái mang bầu và rất nhanh. Cậu đã có một chuồng thỏ con và chẳng có gì để nuôi chúng. Nhưng cậu đã có một ý tưởng tài tình. Cậu bé nói với những cậu bé hàng xóm rằng nếu họ ra ngoài nhổ đủ cỏ, sa, trục thảo và bột công anh để những chú thỏ ăn, cậu có thể gọi những chú thỏ bằng tên của các bạn. Kết quả hiệu quả một cách kỳ diệu và không bao giờ quên nó. Nhiều năm về sau, người đàn ông ấy đã kiếm được hàng triệu đô la nhờ sử dụng tâm lý tương tự như vậy trong kinh doanh. Chẳng hạn khi muốn bán các đường ray bằng thép cho hãng đường sắt, là tổng giám đốc của hãng đường sắt, thì ông ấy đã xây nhà máy thép lớn và gọi nó là công trình thép. Và đây tôi có một câu đố, xem liệu bạn có trả lời được nó hay không. Khi hãng đường sắt cần những đường bay bằng thép thì bạn cho rằng Jim đã mua chúng từ đâu? Bạn hãy đoán đi nào. Và video này mình xin kết thúc tại đây. Hẹn gặp bạn vào những video sau, chúng ta sẽ tìm hiểu về vấn đề này nha. Nhớ like và subscribe cho mình nha. Cảm ơn và hẹn gặp lại mọi người vào những video sau.